Hey, how you doing, Rory? Cool. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and actually get that ration. Oh, already got a dislike. All right, cool. Thanks. Maybe someone is like 4 minutes late, so maybe that was why. That's cool. That's cool. So just grabbing this meal. All right, but let's see here. Got any more comments? All right. So it's all Rory. All right, cool. Um. So hey to you other guys. Love your samurai poster. Yeah. Oh, I thought it was a little lower. I didn't realize the. Eh. It never looks exactly on the preview as it really is. But it's all cool. I got the masking tape for now. I don't have all the other stuff. Yeah, dude. Oh, I'm so glad you came, J and K. That's the very specific person I was looking for, as well as Antoine. Um, you guys both need to look in the description. It's kind of weird because with the webcam, it actually does pretty well at brightening. So it's actually brighter and on the camera than it is in real life. Yeah, you're welcome. Yeah, I put you guys. I put like some people I like really watch and stuff on there, and Xeno Saga has been like the one who's seen more of my stuff than anyone, so I had to put him there. He actually watches me on Caffeine as well. Xeno Saga. He was watching me for like, was it like 8 hours or something straight? Just some maybe like 5 hours, whatever it was. Okay, cool. I definitely would have put a space in your name though, just for reference. I highly do recommend that still. Alright, so anyway, this is a MCW. Believe it's. I've actually not reviewed one of these before. I'll probably review this again, the same menu, because I'm probably going to get 2 cases. And I don't know what year this is. I didn't even check. Let's see here. Do you by chance, did this come out of a case or something, do you know? Don't see a date code. Therefore, I'll have to see from inside. Definitely got some air in there. Heard it. No smells. That's a good thing in this case. I love the coloring of these bags. Just it's just really cool that they're actually white. Just to blend in, you know, with Arctic conditions. It's pretty cool. Funny thing is, though, these are brown at the end of the day, which I guess there's still can be dirt and such, but it's just kind of one of those funny things. Like a really, really, really weird one is that in the Marines, we wear our desert, wore, I guess I'm not active now, wore desert camouflage, but with a green shirt underneath that was for the woodland outfit. So sometimes the camouflage really doesn't make sense. I don't understand it sometimes, but in general it does, of course. Is it so laggy? The upload speed is very fast, so I'm not sure. Let me see. Yeah, I don't think that's something I can fix. I don't think that's yeah, I don't think that's like a technical issue or something. I think it's just the speed of the camera, maybe. I'm not sure. I would assume the webcam is 30 FPS. I haven't really checked the exact stats on that. Now I'm going to get like I said, a different webcam and everything later on. It's a work in progress, but I actually have you guys on a desk now, which is awesome. It's a rolling desk, which is perfect for filming. To have something that actually rolls along with me and makes perfect sense. So it's awesome. Work in progress. I'm probably going to get a microphone before I get a webcam, since I don't have any type of microphone that can work for, I mean, I just have the standard microphone, and I want to get a lighting kit and all that. Yeah, anyway. So, this part is the freeze-dried Oriental style spicy chicken and vegetables with rice. Now, let's see a date code on here. Is where are the date codes? That's weird. Hold up. Let me check a normal part of the ration. There we go. 8/1/29. So 129th day of 2008, maybe. Let's see. I want to say it could even be 2018, but is it an older ration there? You think? It says 8 on it, so I just can't imagine you got one that fresh. If you did, that'd be 8/102. Yeah, so I think these are the 2008s. Sometimes they don't always follow the Julian code, even though they use the Julian code. They just, I mean, they alter it a little bit sometimes. Yeah, 8/1/20. It's gotta be 2008. Okay. Oh, it's from them? Then it probably isn't expired. It probably is 2018. I was just impressed. Oh yeah, it was by Foreign Memory. They have the best logo. That's another thing you guys will be seeing from me pretty soon. I don't know if I'm going to use the logo for my profile picture, but I'm going to have a logo within the next couple months as well. As I say for everything, it's all coming pretty soon, actually. Sooner than you guys think. It's all going to kind of start hitting all at once. I actually got Adobe Premiere. I need to get a haircut. That's one thing I need to do. Anyway. Yeah, I'm getting a new banner. my banner, like, I'm one of the main things though I'm gonna focus on is redoing all the thumbnails. So, anyway. So first I've got cranberry sliced. Tastes very good. Yeah, I actually got these though when I was actually in Japan. Nut raisin mix. Okay. Cranberries and raisins. Huh. Okay. So easily you would mix these with the cranberries if you want. But yeah, the point of the MCW is it's freeze dried. Freeze dried food lasts significantly longer, so now let's see here. Yeah, and these aren't very oily peanuts either. Okay, these have shelled chocolate in them as well. Chocolate discs. This is gonna be my favorite part of the meal, probably. For a strike bar, these are pretty popular because these are super efficient ways to get your energy, a nice energy bar. Oh, it's actually interesting. Handwritten the number 15 on this, so I'm curious why is that case. Yeah, but it's handwritten in marker. Yeah, these are awesome. It smells so was it apple cinnamon? Absolutely smell that it's apple cinnamon. I immediately smelled the cinnamon. And then the apple is typically is going to have a lighter color when you have apple flavored things. It lightens it up. It's kind of like a light brown when it's aged, so. It's really good. This is not 2008. Tastes way too fresh. It's 2018. That is impressive. Very impressive. You know what? I think I'm actually gonna take you guys into the kitchen once in just a moment. Because I think this is a great spot to talk. I don't think it's a good spot to do food stuff still. So yeah, I'll go ahead and I'm going to take you guys into the kitchen real quick. Mice, I have a mosquito lurking above my head. Alright, cool. I'm gonna take you guys right now. Take a trip. Oh, it's stuck. Okay. Threw some trash. No, I didn't throw any trash away. I was clearing the counter. I had like I had this stuff on here because I had it all. I had all that. I had some of that stuff over here, and I wanted to clear the counter. Now I cleaned my dishes and stuff last night. I made it a cleaning day yesterday, so there's no trash here. I didn't get a case. I said I'm going to get a case. I know that one of the most common spots to get them is Alaska. I mean, not get them personally, but like in general, Alaska is like where a lot of the sellers are. So anyway. But I got this one from you, of course. But yeah, I'm probably gonna get them from just e-commerce, some sort. Find them somewhere. Jaime, I actually put you in the description. All right, cool. Alright, so I'm going to rehydrate this. Open it real quick. You can hear it filling back up with air. You hear that? It's pretty awesome. That was a tight seal. That was going to last for some years. It's like cranberries, nut raisin mix, and apple cinnamon for Strike Bar. Yeah, dude. You know it. You're awesome. I literally watch all your videos, so there's a reason I watch them all, because they're good. He also has another one called More Jaime, but he's just starting that one up. So I'm putting some water in there. This water is about 200 degrees, so just under boiling. About 90 Celsius. So shake that up in bag and put it on the tray. And another thing, guys, I got Adobe Premiere Pro, so hopefully once I get that situated in like a week, I might do some videos on my old editor first, but we'll see. Got one last video for the Mexico series, and if you guys are wondering why I didn't really make videos for this week, I decided I was gonna spend this week focusing on, look how much rice that is, guys. I was gonna spend this week focusing on Caffeine, which I'm also streaming on, which I'm gonna go on right after, guys. So it's I think I wrote /invite on the Caffeine link, which isn't quite right, because it's just going to be, that's like while I'm live that works, but let's see here. See what I wrote. Yeah, it's just going to be like this, guys. I need to fix that. Yeah, because it's going to give me an error code. It's just like this. Same name as this channel. Right after I stream here, I'm going to be right on there. I'll drop that once more in a little while. Alright, so this is a beverage powder. This is Tropical Punch. Tear notch is awesome on these. Alright. So what I'm actually going to do, just to make it a little easier to pour, is I'm actually going to cut it in half because I'm not using the bag. That saves you a lot of hassle if you're making a video. Just cut the thing in half. Right where the slim part is, right where that part is. So it makes it easier to pour. Because you don't want the wider part of the hole for pouring, you know. Cut on the right on the top of the slim part. Yeah, probably. But I didn't. Just gonna throw some more boiling water right on top. I don't think you guys want to watch it for 15 minutes or 5 minutes, whatever. But yes, you're right. It's supposed to sit for like 10 minutes, depending on the temperature of the water. I mean, if you have like 300-degree water, which is probably about the limit of the bag to handle. Yeah, it'll probably be 5 minutes. Hook up the microphone, so I'm going to mute it in just a moment so there's no feedback. There we go. I do have a few ration reviews coming up pretty soon, so I've already made them. I just haven't posted them yet. So hot sauce, definitely gotta use this. But I always like to try the original flavor or something before I add all the seasoning and such. When, yeah. All right. There we go. So this is Bill's Brew. So it's a different coffee. And it actually matches the bag. So a few of these items, like the hot sauce that was actually made for the MCW, I believe, that is actually white, so you can see why. Alright, cool. Throw a little hot water in first. So I do it. I throw a little on the bottom and a little over the top. Especially if you're not going to mix it too well. It saves you a lot of stirring. So it doesn't stick to the bottom. And then gets dissolved. Alright, cool. You like the hot sauce? That's awesome, dude. David Lynn, how you doing? You didn't miss. I didn't eat anything really yet. I mean, except these three, but like I barely tried them. Actually, this one, yeah, I have a ton left. So. All right, cool. Of course, you gotta have a spoon. Very novel part of the ration of NMRA. Military spoon. Gotta get some creamer in the coffee. Hey, J and K, do you know who this Yeti came from? Came from a pretty awesome guy. Working in your garden? That's awesome, dude. I actually have not a garden per se, but I'm working on like a porch garden. I have like 5 plants so far, or 6 now. I have 2 types of basil. So I have common basil, whatever that is, and then I have purple basil. And then I have dill and some other stuff. I actually made a video on it. I'm not sure if I'm going to put it out. But we'll see. I might wait till they're like pretty well grown and then release the video. We'll see. Or wait till I have a little bigger garden. Anyway, some sugar. can put that in whatever. Main meal, whatever. Now is the time to plant the fall garden. Yeah, it's true. Now for me, I'm not really going to per se do like a specific seasonal or anything while I'm here, but I'm definitely planting some stuff I really like. So like herbs can be taken inside, like dill and all that, so I'm not too concerned about that. Those are pretty well right on the windowsill or something like that. And then Camellia sinensis, also the tea plant, would do pretty well. So I'm not worried about any of those particular plants. So this is the gum. Pretty sure you guys all seen this. Yeah, this is 2018. I know right from the gum. 100%. It's 2018. It's still soft, but not in the got melted soft way. Fresh mint taste. Alright, cool. Let's try this out now. By the way, these are matches, toilet paper, moist towelette. How you doing, Smitty? Awesome to see you here. Alright, in Canada. But there are some hardiness zone 3 plants though, Smitty. Was it like southern, like Vancouver and stuff is like zone 3, right? Or 4? Might be even 4 up there because it's on the Pacific. I know Vancouver is a bit inland, so not sure on that. Under 3 feet of snow, yeah. Even Seattle, though, which is just a few hours south of Vancouver, is it doesn't get that bad. Like you get your freezing rain and stuff, which I drove in freezing rain in Seattle area. That's some crazy stuff right there, but it doesn't. It's not. You're not gonna see 3 feet of snow. I guess I don't think is Vancouver itself that bad because you're like I don't know. I'm just saying. Like I mentioned Vancouver just because it's right near me, not because of any other reference. Just a reference. Because that's the part of Canada that's near me right now. I was near Toronto as far as when I was a kid, Michigan. Oh really? It's that good? Smitty, I think you're exaggerating. Like an inch is not. I'm sure they get like, I don't know. I'm sure they get a couple inches, right? I don't know. Yeah, that's why Vancouver. I think that's part of the reason, the allure of if you're gonna move to Canada, move to like the spot that's actually not terribly cold. Like it gets cold there, but it's not Arctic. Like it's gonna get cold here, but it's gonna get down to like what, the 20s at worst. All right. It was really good. The flavoring's about right for this. Definitely has the right seasonings. I recognize them. The rice, of course, it kind of comes out a little weird. Just because. Dude, this is like so much food though in this main course. It's like absurd. Like, I mean, wow. This isn't even fully hydrated. This is gigantic. So no joke. I think this is like minus some snacks. I'm gonna have some snacks at home, but this is my meal for the day. I'm just gonna have some side snacks like raspberries and stuff. But yeah. I got some leftovers I gotta use because I made like double baked potato skins, but that doesn't really properly explain it because I made it kind of my own way. So it wasn't per se an exact like method. Anyway, let's try this out. Let's see. I mean, of course, I've already had this a bunch of times, but I don't think I've had anything as new as 2018. Well, not as far as military. I mean, since I've been in, when I was in, but I mean, as far as reviewing, gotta be more specific when I say something like that. Yeah, I think I gotta stir that sugar in. Another problem a lot of people have in cold conditions is they don't hydrate, which sounds a little counterintuitive. It's like, well, you sweat more in the summer. Yes, but a lot of people, because they don't sweat as much, they stop thinking about water, how important it is, and it's not quite accurate, but they say you can't eat snow. Of course you can eat snow, but it kind of comes down to body temperature a lot of times and how fresh is the snow. Like, if it's only 1 inch of snow, it's very different than eating something that's multiple inches, or if you have any type of purification, then it kind of negates that worry. Or if you have like something to boil, some tablets, whatever, which you get when you need them, oftentimes. So, Anomaly 6 is awesome to see you here, dude. This is a meal cold weather. Have you actually had one of these? Like, I was food service and I never got one. Have you actually had MCW? Yeah, it's pretty, I don't know, to me that's like pretty, still blows my mind. Like, I never even saw MCWs when I was in the Marines. And I was food service. So yeah, I mean, there's not really training we have to do on these, so. Now there are some that we actually have to do training on. The UGRs, Unitized Group Rations, we actually do get some training in those. Because there's it's not complicated, but there's a specific process to how all that works. And as far as the system we use is basically like a food truck that is in a training situation. It's like, I mean, you get a lot of guidance, but in real use, it is pretty complicated to set up that whole thing. Yeah, I mean, it's like you're setting up a whole kitchen on your own. So it's pretty intense setting that thing up. It takes hours, and it's like 200 steps or something like that to set the thing up. Is no joke. Setting up that basically FFSS, field food service system. They use a different acronym now. They changed it while I was in. Don't recall that specific one at the moment. Hey, how you doing? The pizza. Okay. You like the other pizza better? Okay, cool. And some other militaries do have pizza or things like similar to pizza. So that is an interesting thing. Hey, how you doing, CT? Awesome to see you here as well. Okay, some of the ration people are starting to pop up. So, guys, also check the description. If you by chance don't, well, actually, there are a few of you who I really doubt do have them. If you don't have J&K newbie is pretty awesome, as well as Jaime Ibanez, LA Beast. What was that other one? There's one more. AntwonGames. So I've been watching AntwonGames. That guy's been struggling, guys. Like he goes live like all the time for quite a while, and I filmed with him a couple times. So I don't know. Also, guys, J&K, guys, you can do this right now if you just click a button. So J&K, he last when I checked, he was at 96. He might be at like 97 now, but he's like on the cusp, very cusp of 100, and he's been making videos for a while. I filmed with him a couple times, or I mean, a couple videos at one time. I do actually have an IMP video I made with him that I haven't released yet, actually. Still have it in the editor. I have a lot of videos from back when. Sometimes I don't put them up right away. Anyway, so like I also like to spread them out, because if you have a bunch of videos of someone, then I don't know. Yeah. Anyway, it can be good to spread them out a little bit. Anyway, this is a hot sauce. I think you guys know I like hot sauce, and I actually just finished all the hot sauce that J&K sent me. And mind you, that was just over a couple months. I finished like 6 bottles of hot sauce. Now I do have one more hot sauce. I'm going to review it. It's actually from a special source. I got it from the guy who made the Carolina Reaper himself. So like, I mean, literally, he gave it to me. Like, he handed it to me personally, which is awesome. Like, I actually know Ed Curry. Like, we're not know him. Like, I'm not saying like we're friends, but I legit know him. He recognizes me. I met him a few times, because I was living right where the store's at. CT Smitty, what's up, my boys? It's awesome to see you here, Jesse. I was wondering if you were going to come by. That was awesome. I was actually thinking about you for a moment. Congratulations, Snoop. Did he get 100 now? Did a couple people click? I gotta check. Give me a second, guys. I gotta see what he's at. I gotta. Guys, we're 2 away. Can we just fix this? Like, literally, this is good. It's 2 away. He's at 98. Come on, we got this, guys. Literally 2 away. Come on, guys. You haven't checked him out. Anyway, most all you guys already know him, so I think it's maybe a mute point to try getting too many. Trying too hard on that. I'm advertising to the group that already knows him. Alright, anyway. But if you haven't, so anyway, this is with hot sauce. That's legit good. That's awesome. guys, in about half an hour. Oh, was this about LEVs? Missed up on 149. What's that? 149. Oh, gotcha. Um. So guys, you can't use the word subscribers or like followers and stuff. It's actually, algorithm picks up those words. Now, I'm just saying that's how it works. Like, that's why you can't say them. Now, it's not proven fact because there's not. I haven't seen like any official list that said it, but it's been pretty well said throughout the community of YouTube. So anyway, like I can say like if you're the one who's filming, but also there's certain words like it's kind of weird, but there's certain words you can't say at the beginning and the end of the video that you can say during the video because when the way it scans through, I think it especially looks at the beginning and the end. But anyway, I don't swear and stuff, so that's more what I'm talking about. I don't do that in the first place, so I'm not too worried. Yeah, you can't say that. Like it's literally you can't say that things that yeah. Anyway, like number stuff is fine, but not like it understands context. That's what I'm saying. Anyway, I don't want to get into that. I'm not a creator channel, so. Jesse, why are you doing that on purpose just to irritate me? That is not cool. All right, pizza. Why did you say pizza? Anyway, so yeah, that's the meal, guys. Pretty awesome. I got the coffee still to try, but we'll see. I'm not a coffee fan in the first place. It'd be nice to have black tea in here. Because I know, like, green tea and stuff wouldn't go with American meal per se, but I think they could do with black tea, maybe. What's my favorite MRE? Oh, meal ready to eat. Okay, yeah. You wrote tea, and I was like, oh, okay. Yeah, I shouldn't even start the topic. Anyway, never mind. So anyway, the coffee. One thing you gotta make sure, of course, is the water amount is basically the only thing you have to control here. And you can add the sugar to there, and the non-dairy creamer should help significantly. I'll do what I want. Okay. Anyway, that's about the meal. So I'm gonna do a chat for like 15 minutes. And then I'm going to go on to Caffeine. So I'm gonna drop that link one more time. But it'll be like 15 more minutes. So I'm just gonna do kind of like free chat for just real short. I think I said half an hour, but I think I'll keep it just down to 15. Unless the watchers go up, then I might not have, but only from coffee. Or actually, no, I just realized I have 8 watching now, so maybe I'll wait until if the numbers start to die off. So actually, I take that back. I just realized that I'm at 8 right now, so Because I was at like 6 for a while. Here. Oh, let me mute that so you don't hear it banging around. Alright, cool. Make sure this sounds good real quick. Make sure this sounds good. Okay. Cool. What about? Yeah. Steve, 1989, like anyone who's involved with MREs knows about him pretty much. Champagne from a... I don't even know what that means. Drunk woman show? Huh. Anyway, yeah. Anyway. So, are any of you guys actually playing games right now? Any video games? I'm just curious. I have been doing mostly IRL on Caffeine, but I am starting to do a racing game. But I'm looking at some other games I might be doing as well. Not Fortnite, by the way. Like I looked at it, but that's not for me. It's a little. I don't know. I think it's for. It's just not for me. Yeah, they are. They're selling MCWs. Yeah, I don't typically like to bring it up, but the prices that they have are a bit high. Now I understand they have to make a profit, and some people on eBay aren't necessarily trying to make a profit. They're just trying to get rid of the stuff they have. So that's a hard point. But one thing they do have is if this was a 2018, like it seemed, that freshness is a selling point right there. Because yes, rations can last, of course, 10 years or whatever amount of time, but there's still clear difference in freshness. It is definitely better when it's just a year or two. I mean, you can clearly tell the taste difference. Um, Things like texture and stuff are going to get harder on the gum. Just I mentioned the gum in specific because that's in every meal, so I think that's a good frame of reference on those, as well as hot sauce is going to be discolored. It's one of the first things to go. Any type of cheese product is going to be bad after a shorter period of time. Those only take a few years. I've never played Fortnite. I'm not really interested in it, so I haven't tried. I don't usually play games, but I did play a lot of shooting games before. But I'm kind of more into racing, and there's this thing called Dungeon Keeper, and of course racing games are really competitive too. But I kind of like the Dungeon Keeper. It's basically a '90s game, but it's called War of the Overworld, and that's kind of it's basically it is a sequel in its own right. As there was never a sequel, Dungeon Keeper 3, as there was supposed to be. There was actually a trailer in game of Dungeon Keeper 2. Never happened because Bullfrog was bought out by EA. So this is a kind of quick down on that, but it was basically a dungeon building game. You have a heads over view, and you're basically just a hand floating. Just like a uh, evil hand, just floating above the minions and such, and you're basically going to um, create your own dungeon and then beat the other people's. But it's done in a way that is not standard. So yeah. Maple apple breakfast one. Breakfast apple. Which one is that? I'm guessing that is maple sausage breakfast. I think it was called maple sausage. D&G. What is D&G? Did you mean D&D? Who's D&G? How you have things on your wall? Yeah, I was like, well, at least I have tape, so I guess that works for now. So yeah, I decided to put something up there for the lives. Oh, I missed this. Rations. I'm not sure yet. Oh yeah, so guys, the funeral of Polly is, was it today's the 8th? It's yeah, this is this Friday, guys. Uh so I believe it is official when I talked to Karen last. It is going to be the 13th. Was boys? I don't know that word. Okay. Um Meal had some little fruit juice in the peanut in their peanut butter sandwich, Pop Tart. Oh yeah, that's a the Pop Tart is from like 2012 or something. Hold on, I'm like blanking on this one. I think I've like literally reviewed. I mean, I've definitely had that meal. Maple sausage. What's a word for it though? Maple sausage breakfast. I'll just write that. MRE. I remember Pop Tarts. See here. Pork sausage, maple patty. Pork sauce. No, number 4. Okay, MRE number 4. Pork sausage patty, maple flavored. That's gotta be it. Or another year, 2015, it was number 17. So of course it always depends on the year. So I guess probably the current was probably it's probably, so it's either gonna be menu 4 or 17. All right, cool. It was 10. Yeah, pork sausage. Oh, it wasn't maple. Yeah, it was pork. Yeah. Okay. I'll be next week, Jordan. 2017, number 10. Okay, cool. Yeah, they change the numbers up sometimes. See here. Number 10. Oh, gotta write MRA on that. Don't think I've had any 2017s in particular. Oh. So I had the ones I've had the most are 2000 probably 2009. What was it? Yeah, I've had 2009 through 16 of the meals. I think this was the most modern one I've had so far. This is 2018. Now for the civilian ones, I've had a whole case of MRA stars from 18. Later, Dave. Oh, Dave left? Hold up. I missed that. Hit wrong button. Okay, yeah, I didn't see that. Okay, see you there. He might have already left because I'm a minute or two behind on saying that. They switch up route on you, run where you want. Hold up. Oh, okay, yeah, he's talking to CT. Got it. How far are you from Casper? So yeah, this is a fruit punch. I'm gonna save the coffee for later. Second. Okay, cool. Never heard of it. Maple apples rolled oats. What? It's like Canadian or something. I don't know the IMPs too well. I know a few of them. I'm talking about like from actually having them in person. MR review civilian apple. Yeah, that's a civilian. That's from meal kit. That's not a military ration. I see it right here. Civilian apple maple oatmeal from meal kit. Yep. Yeah, actually, McNoodles. I'm actually going to be reviewing a bunch of civilian rations. I'm going to get a bunch of cases. I've already done cases before of civilian rations. I've done a case of MRE Star and the Sapaco Sure pack as well. I'm going to get a bunch of civilian ones. So there'll be more of those. I'm not particularly just like military ones. I'm just kind of reviewing rations in general. So I'm not like too concerned if it's military or not. Now I do of course want to get all the main military ones out there, but I'm not just dedicated just to military. So okay, supply, some menu. I don't think I haven't reviewed anything from them yet. Like I said, I love to do cases. That's one thing why I haven't done the MCWs yet is just because the cases cost easily 2, sometimes 3 times more than the military ones. But of course, if you look around, you can find prices. But a lot of times those prices are ones that are some years old. So I do kind of want to have. I guess if I can get, I'll find out what year all the MREs I reviewed. I think they were 15s. Because I started in 18. So if I can get something like 2017 or fresher, I'm not gonna try going for 19s because they're probably gonna be a little tough to find and really priced up. So anyway, I think I'll go for like maybe 17s around. For cold weathers. Take care, Smitty. Awesome to have you around. Um, Now that the people are starting to go down, I'm gonna go ahead and just in 5 minutes I'm gonna switch to Caffeine. So I'm gonna drop that link one more time. This is the exact link. Now when I'm live, it's going to be /invite is valid link, but I should have double checked that right before I put that up there. That is on the way I put it up there is only valid while I'm live. So I'm going to be playing Asphalt 9, which is a free game, so that's part of the reason I chose it. It's actually it's like a freemium kind of, but it's not to the point. It's actually quality, which most freemiums aren't, but there are some, and this is one of them. I'm going to be playing probably War of the Overworld, which is not free by any means. Either starting this week or next month sometime probably on there. But I'm not just a gaming channel over there either. I'm kind of IRL, and a lot of times I don't really talk about the game. I talk about other stuff. So I just have the game so it's something moving just to kind of keep it, kind of keep a little something going. That's why a lot of people use certain games that are very easy to play or just they might not always be easy, but there's something you can like kind of pause or whatever. Sometimes like if you want to do a lot of conversation, but War of the Overworld's gonna be pretty awesome. Because I like to make sure I'm focusing on the viewers still, regardless. About to get pizza. What kind of pizza do you like in particular? Do you go for like carnivore type pizzas or like curious what type do you like? All right, drop this link. Oh, did I really do that? I dropped the link the way I don't want you to type it in the browser. There we go. That's the way I want you guys to type it in the browser, just like that. So I'll be on there in just 5 minutes. I've got the process down of how to go on live there. It's really quick because I already have it. I already have Streamline set up, so I already know. So actually, you know what? I'm gonna preset it up while I'm here. Yeah, it's probably a better idea. I'm gonna set it up right now. Now the difference on Caffeine is I'm gonna put it at 17 plus, so you can actually swear and stuff on there. So don't, yeah. I'm setting it up right now. All right, guys, it is set up officially. So you guys, if you want to go check over there. If you have trouble commenting, it might be because check your email if you just signed up. All right, thank you guys for watching.